and amend the Welfare Reform Act of 2012 in compliance with international humanitarian law. 3, that the subjects of the United Kingdom who are persons with disabilities are affected by all this that's going on are given full participation at any or all of the policy-making decisions. 4, that the United Nations Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights Committee on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities appoint a special reporter to intervene on behalf of all those negatively affected. It is contrary to the purposes and principles of this Council, as well as of the United Nations, for any member state to engage in the enactment of austerity measures which simply implement methods of economic eugenics and genocide. Even the term euthanasia is inadequate to describe such policies, as euthanasia by definition is painless, whereas what the British government are doing, the method employed is prolonged, torturous, slow, obscene, and in every single way barbaric. People are being starved, they are being frozen and systematically denied social services, domestic aid and medical care necessary to their very survival. The IHRC CDHR representatives working diligently in all these issues ask for the support of the whole of the international human rights family and the international community and the United Nations as a whole. We now compel the United Nations and their Special Reporter on Disability of the Commission for Social Development to take immediate emergency action to stop the catastrophic loss of life taking place in the United Kingdom as a result of inhuman and unconscionable actions which violate the international humanitarian laws and which said nation has agreed to abide by and uphold and enforce. The letter then went on to ask that the special reporter contact them with any suggestions regarding the matter, and all was respectively submitted yesterday in sincere solidarity with all who suffer and those who are present here today by Cynthia Rawls, the President of the International Human Rights Commission Council for Human Rights. Right, we're going to quickly read something from George Rolfe. Here's the guy on the hunger strike, and then we've got David Mellor going to read some of his own personal poetry which reflect what's going on at the moment. Thank you again for turning up.
Stop it now.
Just press pause and then do another one.